This is a guided relaxation meditation. This is your time, a time of total relaxation and inner stillness. Take a moment to make sure that you are seated comfortably. You may choose to rest your hands loosely on your lap. You may choose to close your eyes. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. Hold it. And now slowly exhale. Just allow any tension to melt away as you gradually relax more and more deeply with each breath. Take another long, slow, deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. Allow your lungs to completely empty with your out breath. Taking another deep breath in, breathing in slowly, holding it, and now letting it go. Fully exhale. You are beginning to drift into a deep relaxation. Continue to breathe slowly and gently. Just observe your breathing as you allow your body to relax. Now bring your awareness to the top of your head. Imagine a feeling of relaxation beginning to spread down from the top of your head, through your scalp, the muscles in your forehead and temples relaxing. Your eyes relaxing, your cheeks and jaw softening, letting all the tension go. As this peaceful feeling flows down your neck and deep into the muscles in your shoulders, allow all the tensions to melt away as your muscles fully relax. Breathe in and exhale. This peaceful feeling flows down through your arms, relaxing and soothing all the way to the tips of your fingers. As your body relaxes, your mind relaxes. Your thoughts become weightless, like wisps of clouds floating on the breeze. This peaceful sensation flows through your chest and your stomach. Feel how this area gently rises and falls as you breathe. Slowly and deeply, soothing and relaxing. Bring your attention to your back. Feel this relaxing sensation flow all the way down your spine, flowing into and through your lower body. Relaxing your buttocks, the back of your thighs, the front of your thighs. Feel all these large, strong muscles becoming loose and fully relaxed. Soothing feelings flow down through your knees and into your calves. Your ankles relax. Your feet relax. Your entire body is soft, calm, and relaxed. Now it's time to leave the external world to go within, to a state of deep inner stillness. Feel yourself relaxing into a deep state of stillness. Any thoughts simply melt away. All is still and silent within you. You feel a sense of expansion. You feel timeless, vast, empty, relaxed. For the next period of time, enjoy this experience of solitude and inner silence. This time of expansion from that center of your being. If thoughts arise, simply observe them, allow them to go by, and return your attention to the stillness. And so, from this place of inner stillness, I invite you to contemplate the words of Ethel Waters. Life is not intended to be safe. A safe life has too small a name for a creature of eternity. Life at its noblest and highest has a hazard about it. It ponders tomorrow, but does not know it. It sounds the depths of the ocean, but knows not the hazards of the bottom. Life at its best takes a chance on righteousness, no matter the hazard, no matter the cost. Life, when answering to its true name, lifts on wings, feeling no invisible hands supporting it. And so breathing into this stillness, taking that image of the rushing water in as I close my eyes to no longer be distracted or fooled by the appearance around me. I go to a place of reverence, a place of recognition, recognizing the one infinite, ever-present life that is living as me, as all life. One substance out of which all creation is made. And being made out of it, all creation must be it in form. I recognize that this one is infinite, having no circumference. Its very center is everywhere present. Having no beginning, it can have no end. Being the one power, it is the only power that there is. This one is expressing itself as its creation in every form. In the form of the technology being used to share this time beyond the physical time and space experience. Everywhere present, in, through, and as every physical expression of its creation, of itself. It is the activity of perfect love, a love that gives, asking nothing in return, gives itself to its creation, gives its creation the freedom to choose how to use the creative process, the creative power of life that is born within each expression in physical form. This one lives in harmony with itself, nothing to be against in one, fully unified, inseparable. It is the very abundance of infinite possibility. It is the very intelligence that knows exactly how to create, how to manifest the desires of its heart held in mind. This is the one life. This is the only life that is living itself. And knowing this to be true, I know that this one being, this one power, this one presence must be living as me, as every expression in physical form, as every human, as every leaf, as every grain of sand, as every drop of water. The songs that I hear in the birds are the songs of the infinite itself, expressing itself in song. And so I know that everything that life is the only thing expressing this day. And so I speak my word, recognizing that my word is simply a reference to the infinite. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. And so I get out of the way and allow the infinite to speak its word, lifting up love, lifting up abundance, lifting up unity, peace, lifting up the inseparability of one. I claim and affirm that this day is a day that the infinite has made. And I declare that I will be glad in it. I lift my voice, speaking my word, that this is a day that all humanity is recognizing the glory. That moment where our human awareness aligns with the divinity that we are, the glory of God. Where each mind, each heart is coming to a full recognition, a full awareness in consciousness, a full participation in this human realm, awakening to the magnificence that is the only truth of humanity. I speak my word, recognizing, speaking into consciousness that love is moving through and as every expression of humanity this day. That calm that comes from an active awareness, an intentional participation in harmony is the activity of this day. That beyond anything that's happening here on planet Earth, that there is a returning to the oneness of creation in consciousness. That we as emanations of God itself hold in conscious awareness that God and only God is active this day. Taking full responsibility for our thoughts, knowing that our thoughts create our feelings, and our feelings create our urges, and our urges drive our actions. I speak my word, claiming and affirming that all humanity is in that space, that God and only God is present in consciousness. And so the feeling of humanity this day must be a feeling of joy, must be an awareness of the abundance of infinite possibility. That the only focus on power is the focus on the power of the infinite, the focus on the power of love, a focus on the power of oneness, with full conscious intentional awareness that every activity, every thought is an activity, and every thought impacts the whole body. And so this is a day where the divine is having its way, bringing about the greatest expression and experience of itself.
beyond anything that happens in this physical realm. God and only God is moving, is having its way as each expression. That there is nothing outside of ourselves to beseech for any purpose. And so I speak my word, claiming and affirming that moving beyond the ego that seeks to meet a need, that there is operating within each and every expression of humanity that all needs are already met, that we are not bound by the activity of this human realm, that we in fact have a responsibility and a duty to be mindful, to be intentional, to take full responsibility for creating the experience that we want. The thoughts are things. And so the focus of this day is in the realm of thought, is in the consciousness of a leadership that leads from love. That each and every citizen in the United States is supported by the consciousness of all humanity this day through this process that we call election. That there is a recognition that God is not being elected, God is. And we hold our consciousness in the isness of God, in the love of God. That fear has no place in certainty. And we rest in the certainty that nothing in this human realm is more powerful than God expressing itself. We let go of any need to control. That we as a human race let go of any need to have our way from an ego perspective. And in its place, we allow God to have its way as us, in us, through us, around us. That we hold the consciousness of oneness. That we hold the consciousness of righteousness. That we hold love and only love as our focus this day. Grateful that we are filled with a sense of gratitude because we are living in a place of faith that no longer questions the agency of God, the agency of love, the agency of spirit. That gratitude is that feeling that comes from a consciousness of oneness, of belief, unshakable. Peace, be still and know. And as we be the stillness, the knowing, the peace of creation, of God, that we are moved to a gratitude that knows all is well. All is well. And so in this place of gratitude, in this place of peace flowing over and through me, I release my word into that activity, the soul of creation, law, that simply says yes to itself and makes it so immediately. So I can move through this day at peace, knowing that God is saying yes to expressing its heart in form. So I invite you to take a breath in and to embody all that the divine is as we say together, Amen, Shalom, Aho, Ashe, and so it is. Have a fabulous day. Know that you are loved.